Hook Your Boy Up does not have the body shape. Firemouth's fancy flair to Santa Claus Wet Christmas. We have Reggie. Want to see how I spot feed? They're gonna go crazy. Look at him. He'll come out. There he is. Volcano erupting. Love being creative.
Hoʻomalu. Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby. First off, I hope you guys had a beautiful Christmas. It's been raining here in Northern California the last on and off 5 or 4 days. If it was super cold out here, we would have definitely had a white Christmas. We had a wet Christmas. So it's still wet out here, but there's a little break in the rain. So what we're going to do is take this video indoors into the fish room, Tiki Lounge. I can't wait to show you guys something. Let's go. All right, so now we're in the fish room, aka Tiki Lounge, and I'm gonna do an update video for you guys on the aquariums here in Tiki Lounge. Now, I love aquascaping. I'm no pro at aquascaping, but I just love being creative and trying new things. Now, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite aquascape I've ever done with one of my aquariums. If you're new to the channel, you're also gonna like it too as well. I found inspiration of this scape when I went to go visit my family in Hawaii, and I can't wait to show it off to you guys. But before I do, let's take a little tour, starting with this aquarium over my shoulder, the 6-foot aquarium where I have various aggressive cichlids, okay? And then I want to show you guys what I picked up for Christmas. Yeah, your boy had to spoil himself, and I can't wait to show you guys what we picked up, and it could be a game changer for you guys. I will have a link down in the description of this video where you can pick this goodie up for yourself. All right, let's flip the screen around and show off some fish. All right, here we are with the 6-foot aquarium. As you can see, the Leperinus is getting big. That Leperinus is growing. We got the Nicaraguan cichlid. We have the firemouth cichlid. We have severums galore in here. Green severum, turquoise severum, red shoulder severum. We have the 3 amigos, I like to call them, but these are the parrot cichlids, the yellow ones. Where's my red? Oh, there's the red shoulder hanging out right there. We also have Tupac. There he is. My beautiful Jack Dempsey cichlid. Look at him, huh? Little stunner. In the background there, we have Godzilla. There he is. My biker, bisher. A lot of people have different names for it. Let's see if we can see his face. Oh yeah, we see ya. There's your little facey face. He's doing good, and we also have a fire eel. The fire eel is right down in this little tunnel, this little cave here. This piece of wood is hollowed out and is the perfect home for an eel. So he's in there hanging out. We're gonna give them some of their favorite food. We haven't fed these guys yet. So Royal Cichlid premium pellet food, all natural, no preservatives. This is good stuff by Ultra Fresh. Guys, pick this up. Their links will be down in the description below. This is what I feed all of my fish, and they absolutely love it. So it comes with a little serving spoon. So I give them about 3 of these, especially this tank here. So let me go ahead and give them a spoon. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? There's scoop number 1. Look at them, they'll go crazy. That's why I have to give them 3 scoops, because before you know it, all the food is gone. Oh yeah, we also have a catfish in here too, a Pitkiss catfish. He's somewhere in here. He'll come out too. He'll smell the food and start coming out, but these dudes are gonna go ham on this food. He definitely will get his fair share. Sometimes I'll spot feed him. Maybe I'll do a video on spot feeding. My biker and my fire eel. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see how I spot feed, because it's really hard to get food to this guy, especially when he's a bottom feeder, when you have all these top feeding aggressive fish. So let's talk about the scape on this aquarium. Now you can see there is no substrate at the bottom of this aquarium. No substrate. There's a reason why I didn't want any substrate. It's because this aquarium here, I don't plan on keeping it here very long, and I didn't want to put a bunch of weight in this aquarium. So I left it, you know, substrateless. And we have these 3 big pieces of driftwood that kind of breaks the sight of these aggressive fish. So a lot of sight breaks in this aquarium, lots of room, lots of hides, lots of areas for them to call their own. I got a big tall plant here by Elite Cichlids. It's got a slate bottom, so it stays weighted and it's not going anywhere. And I love the way this thing looks, even though it has no substrate. This is one of the very first aquariums I've ever done with no substrate. Most of my aquariums have substrate, but the reason why the bottom is so crystal clear, right? You hardly see anything at the bottom. There's no fish detritus or any remnants. There's a little bit over here, but this gathers from the current of the 2 wave makers by SICCE that I have on each side. This is the game changer of this aquarium. Got one there, one down over here on this end. This is a 6-foot aquarium, and yeah, it keeps the substrate, or I should say, it keeps the bottom crystal clear. There is no substrate. But yeah, a little different. I like it. I like the vibe of it. All right, next up to bat is my beautiful Midas cichlid. His name is Renovation. He's got this aquarium all to himself. Pretty sure you guys know Midas cichlids, red devils. They're super aggressive. Can't really be stuck with any other fish, so I am looking for a female for this beautiful male. I've had him for, man, I want to say maybe 4 years now. He's kind of a channel favorite and been with me ever since he was little. I got this dude, believe it or not, at a PetSmart back in the day. He was sold to me as a red devil, but he does not have the body shape of a red devil. He is more of a Midas style cichlid. A lot of people say he might be a medieval, they call him, where it's a half Midas and half red devil, but yeah, he's gorgeous. He's gone through all kind of different changes. He's in this aquarium right now by himself. There was a divider in this aquarium, and I had 2 severums, a male and a female, that were breeding on that rock, but I never got any babies from them. So I left the rock in there as a breeding rock, and we're going to try to find this dude a female. Right, buddy? We're going to try to find you a female. 0 substrate. I don't have any pumps, wave makers in this aquarium. I did throw this in as a, I guess you can say, a substrate. Looks kind of sloppy, but I just had some extra, threw it in this aquarium. So that is seeded media. So that biomedia there is from Mountain Tree. I'll be able to scoop that up, put it in a filter if I need to create another aquarium, so I can add fish right away. The reason why I didn't really spend too much time scaping this aquarium is because this aquarium, I don't plan on keeping it here either, so I can just drain it, move it, and I don't have to worry about the excess weight. So we're gonna give this guy some food, like I said, right here. Ultra fresh. This is a different type of food. The first food that I fed was a sinking pellet, and that was for cichlids. This one here, the ultra fresh, carnivorous. They're called jumbo sticks. Look at the bottom, it says floating type. So this is a floating type. I showed you a sinking type. Now there's a floating type. But now let me spin this around on the back side here. Right there, this is so important right here. 0 additives, artificial colors, or byproducts. This is like buying food from like Whole Foods for your aquarium fish. I'm telling you guys. And it says some of the ingredients there. Right there it says sword prawns, squid. The list goes on and on. Australian, what is that? Spirulina, garlic. That garlic is just more of a flavor and a scent for these guys. They go nutsos, but all natural fish food. I'm telling you guys, ultra fresh. So there he goes. There he goes. Once he gets that first bite, everything is cake. It's a cakewalk. Look at him. I love watching my fish eat. I don't know, something about it. It's very satisfying for me to see my babies get their daily nutrition. And you know, honestly, I don't feed them every single day. I want to say I feed them every other day to every couple days. Here, especially this dude. He's by himself in here. I don't have to feed him every single day. We will find a baby mom for him, though. That's for sure. All right, on to the next. All right, so right above Renovation, I have my 2 beautiful Flowerhorns. This is a female Flowerhorn. Her beautiful name is MOANA. Yep, I named her after the movie. What can I say? She's a beautiful fader Flowerhorn. Beautiful long trailers on her. She is kind of an orange cream white color. She does get darker. She does have some color changes, but at one point she had like this really bloated belly, and I thought maybe she had bloat, or maybe they were eggs and she was going to breed and have a spawn of eggs. That's why I have this breeding dish down here, that ceramic dish, but she didn't do any egg laying, so she had this really bloated belly. Maybe I'll show some footage of what it looked like. and I was a little concerned, but yeah, over time the bloating went away. I did feed her some peas, just in case. Yeah, the vegetable peas. I just peeled the skin, gave her some peas, and her belly kind of went down. She didn't lay any eggs, but you know, what are you gonna do? And then next to her, we have Reggie. Check out Reggie. Reggie is a beautiful Kampha Flowerhorn. He's beautiful. His colors banging. Look at him. So pretty. His name's Reggie. Yeah, pretty cool, right? We're going to give these guys some food too, and they also love the carnivorous jumbo sticks. Easy, easy. Oh, Moana's going to get mad. She's going to try to suck up some of that food. Don't worry, Momo. I got you, girl. There you go, girl. Oh, go to town, baby. Go to town. Look at them. They love them some Ultra Fresh, I'm telling you guys. All right, next up is the most recent scape that I did. This is my 8-gallon beautiful Japanese rice fish. As you can see them right here, they're called Emkin, Emerald Kissing Widefin Madaka. They're so pretty. I got 5 of them in there. No signs of breeding yet, but this little 8-gallon Hygger aquarium was really cool. It's an all-in-one kit. I did scape it with this awesome, look at that, looking bonsai tree. We got the 3D background, which comes with the kit. The only thing that doesn't come with this kit is the substrate, which is UNS. And then we have the bonsai tree and some of those rocks there. And then the plants that I actually glued to the 3D background. As you can see, Anubias nana petite. And you can see the beautiful Madaka rice fish. It doesn't come with the heater. It comes with a light, comes with a filter. So this bad boy is such a cool looking aquarium. As you can see, the shape of it, look at it. It's kind of a bow front style, 8-gallon. You guys can get super creative with this aquarium, and I absolutely love this thing. So I just fed them their little Madaka food, which they absolutely love. And yeah, this is the 8-gallon little Japanese rice fish. Let's see if we can zoom up on these guys. Look at them, so pretty. Yep, they're just hanging out, enjoying their new home. All right, so we just knocked out 4 aquariums. We have 3 more left here in the fish room, Tiki Lounge. There's a reason why I saved these 3 for last. Now, we are going to show off the Oscar Army Aquarium, okay? I can't wait to show you guys. Yeah, it's just exactly what I said, an Oscar Army. So let me flip the camera around and explain to you guys what we have and the scape. Check it out. All right, here is the Oscar Army. As you can see, my beautiful Oscars in this 150-gallon aquarium. This thing does have some substrate, as you can see. Oscars are super messy though. They'll move it around, they'll dig substrate. You can see the substrate, how they dug kind of a, I guess, a little home here, and they move substrate everywhere. You can see one of the plants there they dug up. But yeah, all these plants in this aquarium are from elite cichlids. We got tall ones, small ones, big ones, wide ones. Look how tall this one is. It goes literally all the way up to the top. Now, the reason why the fish are kind of like moving around and you can see them getting a little exercise is I have a wave maker or pump on a timer. This beast of a SICCE pump is pushing water. You can kind of see the water up top moving. It comes on like every, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours, something like that, all day. It'll turn off, turn on, and that just pushes any type of detritus or muck or anything at the bottom here. It just swishes it around, and it keeps this aquarium crystal clear. Honestly, this is a really, really pretty aquarium. The blue background on this fish tank, the first aquarium I've ever had with a blue background. It was painted. I received the aquarium like this. I got this aquarium during a fish rescue. And yeah, I really like the blue background. Normally I like a black background or a 3D background, but the blue background on this aquarium, nice. I added some rocks here, some riverbed rocks. Also, just a piece of driftwood to add some flavor, some style. There is a Synodontis catfish. You can see him wiggling around. That's kind of like his home. He loves to bury himself in that artificial plant by elite cichlids and hang out. Beautiful tiger Oscar, red Oscar. The Oscars are getting big. Lutino Oscars right here. These are the twins. You got Mary Kate. And we got Ashley down over there in the corner. We have, although he doesn't look like it, but that is because of the lighting. He is a lemon Oscar. He looks albino-y, but he's not. His eyes aren't red. They are black. It's just the lighting. It makes them look like an orange-y color, which kind of looks cool though. But anyways, yeah, we are going to go over the lighting too. This is one of those special aquariums that I'm going to talk to a little bit later after I show you guys the other two aquariums. But the Oscar Army, they're going to get fed right now. I owe these guys some food. We are going to go with the carnivorous jumbo sticks, floating. These guys, oh man, watch these guys. You guys want to see Oscars go ham? Oh, the food, yep, it's getting pushed around. Look at them. They're going to go crazy. Look at them. Choo-choo, 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 choo. Yeah, don't let Oscars fool you, man. They're extremely strong and fast swimmers. But also, a bunch of oinkers, too. They are hogs when it comes to feeding. Feeding time, feeding them, they go nuts, man. They really do. Real greedy. Look at these dudes up here. Actually, you know what? The wave pump is on. I thought it was off. I can see the food getting swished around, but look at them all. Crazy. And then all the scraps, you can see all the small scraps. They'll fall down and settle to the bottom, and then at night I will see the Synodontis catfish do his catfish magic and clean the bottom of this aquarium while these guys are sleeping. So you're definitely not going to get any food when there's Oscars in the aquarium, that's for sure. All right, next up is this beautiful aquarium. I actually love this scape. 3D background in the back by Universal Rocks. We got a plant here in the corner, another plant over here from Elite Cichlids. We have some intertwining pieces of driftwood and some rock work too as well. So this rock here kind of matches the 3D background. That's what I was kind of going for. Now I did something pretty unique. Really not unique, but just something a little different where I added two types of substrates. We have more of a gravel base on this side, and then we have a sand base on this side, and they stay for the most part, yeah, pretty good. I mean, you got some gravel mixed in with some of the sand because of these beautiful Geovegas Fenni. These are 3 beautiful geos that I have in here, and I also have 4 roseline sharks. You can kind of see the roseline sharks right there, and then 7 beautiful Congo tetra. Some of them are big, some of them are little. You can see that one looks like a dominant male. The beautiful colors, kind of a rainbow color when they hit the light. Look at them, long fins. I love the dorsal fin, how it goes really high. But this is a cool little I call it the South American aquarium. A lot of these fish here, especially these beauties here. I love Geovegas. Yeah, I am a Geovegas fan. Love them, love them. I need like 2 more in this aquarium. But yeah, this is this beauty here. Now we're gonna give them another type of food. I mean, same brand, ultra fresh, but this is the tropical mix. Okay, it's Excellent Bites. It's called, or Excellent Bits, I should say. Is it excellent? Excellent. Yeah. Excellent Bits. Right here you can see at the bottom, sinking, or it's a slow sinking. So they start like floating at the top and then they'll slowly sink. If you guys want a fish that's going to clean the bottom of your aquarium, oh yes, you want to get Geovegas. They are called earth eaters, they call them, because you'll see them sift through the sand. And then you got these, oh god, look how beautiful that Congo tetra is. God, look at its tail. It's got like an extra fancy flare to the end of it. So pretty. But we're gonna go ahead, and you can see this one here has a little salt shaker, so we're gonna go ahead and salt shake it in and watch these guys go to work. Watch. Slow sinking. You can see everybody getting their goodies, especially when it goes down to the substrate. You don't have to worry about, you know, food getting lost. These guys will literally sift through the bottom of the substrate. Let's see if we can get some of them on, there you go, camera. That's what they'll do all day. It's almost like they're like goats. They'll graze, and you can see their mouths are like towards the bottom of their face, and they will dig through the substrate and just spit it out. That's kind of like what they do. That's their job. So I might give these guys some sinking pellets too. Yeah, let's give these guys some sinking pellets. Watch these guys go to town on the big pellets. The smaller fish can't eat them, but you can see our Sphenai love their food. Look at them. And they'll go through every square inch of this aquarium and dig through the substrate. So no food is left You can see them. Look at them. They're so cool. They also school too, so they love being in a school. You can't just get one Geovegas, all right? Definitely have to have multiple. All right, my Ohana, this is my favorite aquarium because of the scape, not because of the fish. It's definitely because of the scape. As you can see, I created an underwater volcano erupting. You can see the lava through the cracks of the black lava rock. This aquarium right here is probably, like I said, it's a little bit of my pride and joy because I just got so creative. And like I said, I got inspiration for this aquarium from PCC, the Polynesian Culture Center on the island of Oahu. We went to go visit. We went to the show and I saw they had this like volcano outside, like this big water feature. And I was like, man, that would be so cool to have that underwater. I came home and just went to work. Now the scape, we do have elite cichlid plants all the way here. We have some various rock over here, some more rock, these little stacked rocks. That one over there fell over, it looks like, but I actually super glued these. So I kind of created those little pebble stones. There's another rock right here that actually matches the 3D background, another 3D background, but it's more of a flat 3D background. It doesn't have ledges or anything like that. So you can actually put hang on the back filters. As you can see, we have titles on both sides. Now the stock in here, we have a beautiful, look at this beautiful red terror. Yeah, my red terror is getting big. It's been a while since you guys seen him, huh? Yeah, he's definitely the tank boss. He's turned into the tank boss. Red terror, it's in his name. He is a terror, but the colors though, he's starting to color up. You can see, look at, ooh, I can't wait to show him off like when he is like fully grown. Come on, let's focus on this dude. Man, the camera's focusing on the 3D background. No, I want to look how pretty he is though, right? The other stock we have a Turkana jewel cichlid. Let's see if he pokes his head out. Look at him, he's a pretty boy too. This is his home. He is the fire god. We're gonna call him the volcano god. You can see him in there though. Pretty dope, right? So that is a Turkana jewel cichlid. We also have, a regular standard jewel cichlid. Let's see if he comes around this side. Look how pretty he is, huh? Ooh, yes. We kind of did a red theme though. I wanted red fish with the volcano. And then there's another red jewel cichlid down over here, not so much colored up. So it could be a female or maybe a male. That's not the dominant male. Definitely the one in the back that I showed you is a dominant male, but we're gonna give these guys some food too as well. We're gonna give them the sinking, which they absolutely love, cichlid pellets. Hopefully we'll get the beautiful Turkana jewel cichlid come out. Oh, come on out. Look at him. He doesn't like to leave his home. So funny. You can see here's the other jewel cichlid. So we got jewel cichlids in here. We got Turkana jewel cichlids. He'll come out. There he is. Look how pretty, huh? Isn't he a beautiful red? So everyone's coming out. Look at this one. Ooh, that's a beautiful jewel cichlid. Don't get it confused with the Turkana jewel cichlid. So we got jewel cichlids, Turkana jewel cichlids. We have red terror. The red terror, look at him. Ooh wee. Another one up there. You can see him right there. Look how pretty though. That, I don't know, it's got like teal, blue, some green, some beautiful red. Inside that volcano is an LED, so it can change colors. I obviously have it on red, but it's also an aerator too, so it's a disc. It's a disc that's in the middle. And this volcano I built, I just free stacked it. None of that is glued. So I'm telling you guys, just be patient if you want to build an underwater volcano for your aquarium. Because I tore this down maybe 5 or 6 times. I would stack it. I didn't like the way it looked. I'd tear it down, rebuild it, tear it down, rebuild it. And I finally found the right build that looks like a volcano. I left the top open so you can see the bubbles coming out, but I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. Okay, let me kill the lights and show you guys what the volcano looks like at night. Boom, just like that. Don't even tell me that does not look like a damn volcano erupting in an aquarium. Look at the red LED disc light in there. It makes it look like there's lava coming down the volcano. Look at the eruption of the bubbles. I mean, how sick does this look at nighttime? This is, like I said, one of my favorite scapes I've ever done. And I got inspired by PCC, the Polynesian Culture Center on the island of Oahu. When I went to go visit family, they had this huge like volcano outside waterfall kind of feature. And I was just like, whoa, that would be so cool to make something like that in an aquarium. But this was my inspiration, and this is what I came up with. And look how cool that looks, right? I mean, I can't get enough of this aquarium. I've done some pretty cool scapes and, you know, as far as creativity goes, but this one right here, look at that. Get some inspiration, my ohana. You guys too can create an underwater volcano in an aquarium. So down in the comments, tell me, do you guys like it when it's at night or when it's during the day? Now, speaking of day and night, I want to talk about the aquarium lights that I have on these 3 aquariums here. Okay, we have this one here, and this one here. The Oscar Army, South American, and Volcano. I want to show you guys what Santa Claus brought me. We picked up the Hygger Smart Aquarium LED light, product number HG028, 60 watt game changer of a light. Let me show you why. All right, we're gonna have some fun with this app here. It's called Tuya. Download the app. It's really easy to download. It's free. You can customize your settings. Look at, we got South American, Volcano, and we also have the Oscar Army. Now we're gonna go into the Oscar Army, where I like to set my brightness right at 40%, and there's different modes. So the mode I have for the Oscar Army is ocean blue. I like the ocean blue setting, but I want to show you that there's fish light setting, there's sunlight setting, there's moonlight setting too as well. And then there's also a setting down where you can go sunrise to sunset, set the times that you want. And then there's also an 8 timer set, so you can set it for 8 different times of the day. And then there's 2 more at the bottom you can customize yourself. Now this thing is so cool. Like I said, I like it at 40%. And then we're gonna go on over to the South American aquarium, where we just go right out of this into the South American category. So it's kind of cool. I like the fact that you can customize it. And I have this one set at sunlight mode at 40%. So you got blue, ocean, sunlight, and now we have the volcano setting. Go into the volcano setting, and as you can see, this one's set at fish light. So we have 3 different modes. I like it because it gives it 3 different looks. Gotta adjust this to 40%. I don't know why, but 40% just works for me. Now you can actually play with all the colors: red, blue, green, brightness, and kelvins. It goes from 3,000 kelvins all the way to 6,700 kelvins. And then you can just turn it off with the flick of a button on the app. Turn off all the lights while I'm inside the house, so it makes it super easy. But you don't have to use the buttons. It has manual buttons on top of it too. Turn it on, turn it off. Super easy to use, super easy to download, and it's all Bluetooth. No Wi-Fi needed. Awesome. Now, I'm going to have a link down in the description below if you're interested in the Hygger Smart LED aquarium lights, okay? Actually, go check out the site. They have a bunch of different products for the aquarium hobby. Like I said, all my aquariums, I run Hygger aquarium lights, and the smart ones are just next level. I just need 4 more for the 4 aquariums that I have in here at Hygger, okay? Hook your boy up. That way I can operate all of my aquariums off of an app on my phone. And as you can see, sky's the limit. You can be so creative with the lighting. And lighting has a lot to do with the way your fish look and react too, okay? So having a very good light is super important to your aquarium. Now, with all that being said, I got to give a huge shout out to Ultra Fresh Fish Food. Go check them out. Go give them a follow on Instagram. Their links will be down in the description below. And I hope you guys learned a little something about my fish room, Tiki Lounge. Take care, my ohana. I'll see you guys in that next video. Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.